In this video, I'm going to walk you through a bodyweight hip hinge. A hip hinge looks like this. I'm setting up with my feet about hip distance apart, and then I'm sending my butt back towards the wall behind me, okay? Now, a hip hinge is different from a squat. Hip hinge is butt back. A squat is butt down. So two different moves, use slightly different muscles, require a little bit different range of mobility. So for the hip hinge, you're thinking butt back. You're thinking knees travel slightly over your midfoot. You should feel the weight in your feet underneath where you would tie your shoelaces. You should feel loading through your hamstrings and glutes. So tension, I like to call it loading, lengthening. I like to inhale down into this position and then exhale, come up. So it's an inhale, exhale to come up. Now, before you even start this exercise, you want to think about the position of your rib cage relative to your pelvis. You want them stacked horizontally relative to one another. So you don't want to start from a hyperextended position. This is kind of like a scissor where your pelvis and your rib cage flare away from one another. And you don't want to be starting from like a hunched rounded position. This would have your pelvis and your rib cage tipping towards one another. We're starting from a place of neutral. One thing that I like to do is find my hip bones and my lower rib cage here. So I find these bony landmarks. And then as I inhale, sit my hips back, I make sure that distance between the hip bones and the ribs doesn't change, okay? If I flare my ribs, this distance will increase. If I round through my low back, that distance is going to get smaller, okay? If you're doing this exercise and you find that you're feeling it in your low back, as opposed to your hamstrings and glutes, really take a spotlight to your rib cage. A lot of people need a little bit of an extra exhale to get their rib cage back and down. So there is actually a big difference between this. I mean, it doesn't look so bad, but this I can feel in my back. This sends it back to my hamstrings and glutes, okay? So try that out. Inhale, start with an inhale back, exhale to stand. One last performance point. As you come out of your hip hinge, I want you to stop here as opposed to here. There's often a tendency to want to come out of these moves and then really squeeze the glutes and push the hips forward. We don't need to do that. I want you to stop with a plumb line that can drop between your ears, your shoulders, your hips, your knees, your ankles. We're stopping here, not here. So inhaling back, stopping in the vertical, and then you go right into your next rep, okay? So that is a bodyweight hip hinge.